even for the day, currently in the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
He's currently sitting in first place. Let's take a look at the final hole on the front nine, the 9th, and what a tough tee shot it is.
It is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in 2. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front 9, and one they have to find the fairway with.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Setting up miles from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Just didn't drop. No, that's too bad. An opportunity to make a par here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 7. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
$11 feet to the cup.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
And back to the play, shall we? Even for the day. Currently leading. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Looking good so far.
That will work. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, which some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
Looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. This for par.
This has eyes for the hole. Oh, what a big putt to make that one. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple. Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Handy effort, that one. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This is a good chance. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And that will take him to 1 under. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Ah, yes, the gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
9 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. Yeah, good job. Nice par. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Currently 1 under for the round. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
This is his third.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Going with the 8-iron here. Looks like this one's bunker bound. That's not the shot they're after.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
That's brilliant out of the sand. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that putt drops. Now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Well, now you just got to pray for a good line because that one's heading towards the sand. Always a tough shot to get out of.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with their 4th. This is their 5th shot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's 2nd.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, You can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Looking great now.
Okay, steady now. Just a short putt remaining here. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in 5th place.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Quality shot, that one. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Oh, size them up for the red cardigan that Arnold Palmer made famous. You are the Arnold Palmer Invitational Champion. Congratulations.
And what a week it was. A fantastic victory, sensational victory on arguably one of the tour's hardest golf courses. Way to go. Great win.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone. And they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be covering this featured group. We've got a fresh rivalry developing between these two players as well, so that should provide some great entertainment to the spectators this week.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry, because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her. Opting for the 5-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
That's frustrating. That'll sting a bit.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Checking the standings now, and they're currently tied for first with multiple major champion Colin Morikawa.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here, because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Now, that's not ideal. Finding the trees.
That's some good golf right there.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Going with a 3-wood here.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking.
Is that what they had in mind?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
He has this putt to save his par. And this one is for bogey. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
And now they're sitting in second, one spot behind our leader, Justin Thomas.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Second shot here on the third. And if this can go down, he'll save par.
It's tracking.
Nice judge's speed. Okay, that hole's behind you now.
Justin Thomas currently on top of things right now.
Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par four to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par four. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Playing from around 110 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead.
Nicely done.
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and leave Lexi Thompson behind. Starting to look really good.
Big putt for par coming up.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. Now a 3-shot lead. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. Strong hole this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
That's a bit out of shape. Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player. Really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
They've hooked this one. Let's return to live play now. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
You like that, didn't you? This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this effort by Justin Thomas, 3 over for the day. Currently second place. Ooh, don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Currently at +1 for the day. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
How good is this course?
This course is fascinating, would be a good way I would put it. It has quirky angles on every single shot. The tee boxes face you at a different angle that the fairway sits. The fairway faces you at a different angle than the green sit. And this is for all 18 holes. And I'm even going to throw 17 in there, even though it is the island green. This golf course that P. Dye designed is fun. It's perplexing. And mentally, it'll wear you out just as much as physically. You better bring your A game if you want to contend this week.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Was on a good line. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That was wonderfully done. From about 130 yards here.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is huge for momentum. Got to try and hold this. This for par.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.